Emotional control is one of the most underestimated forms of power. Often, others don't dominate us through force. They do it by manipulating our emotions. A single comment, a change in tone, or a specific look can suddenly shift our mood, leaving us angry, anxious, or defeated. This isn't just coincidence, it's control. If someone can influence how you feel, they have far more power over you than you realize. The real battles aren't physical. They unfold in the quiet spaces of our minds, where our emotions are triggered without our awareness. This emotional game plays out daily. When you constantly react to someone's words or behavior, you're playing by their rules and losing. Emotional freedom is the ability to recognize your feelings without letting others steer them. It's not about being cold or shutting down. It's about staying grounded, observing before reacting, and choosing how to respond with clarity and strength. Many people know exactly how to press your emotional buttons. They study your fears, insecurities, and desires. They don't need to yell. One word from the wrong person can shift your entire energy, leaving you spiraling. This happens because you've unknowingly handed them the remote control to your emotional state. People often believe strength is in reacting loudly, but true strength is in staying calm when provoked. Every emotional outburst gives away control and teaches others how to manipulate you. Emotional discipline means refusing to let anyone dictate your mood. If you're easily provoked, you're easily used. Others learn your reactions, then use them to their advantage. The powerful ones are those who remain calm, while others try to create chaos. They are the ones who observe, not react, who act with purpose, not impulse. Even those closest to you can be the most dangerous emotionally, because their words carry weight. That's why protecting your peace is essential. Emotional manipulation isn't always loud. It can come wrapped in kindness or disguised as concern. If someone constantly makes you doubt yourself or drains your energy, it's likely not a coincidence, it's control. The key to emotional freedom lies in unpredictability. Stop giving people easy access to your reactions. Be calm, not numb. When you don't react the way they expect, they lose their grip. Your silence becomes power. You begin to respond from strength rather than weakness. Saying nothing can often say everything. You don't control me. Most people go straight from trigger to reaction without pausing. But there's power in the pause, that breath between feeling and response. That gap gives you clarity, allows reason to return, and breaks the pattern of emotional manipulation. You begin to respond with wisdom instead of impulse. When you stop letting small things disturb your peace, when a single sentence no longer ruins your day, you reclaim your life. You stop feeding people your emotional energy. You become centered, calm, and in control. The more control you gain over your reactions, the more control you gain over your future. This kind of discipline isn't weakness, it's leadership of the self. Your calm presence confuses those who seek to provoke. Your silence becomes a mirror, revealing who truly respects you and who simply wanted access to your emotions. You begin to walk with purpose, speak with restraint, and live from clarity. Emotional triggers are unhealed wounds. People exploit them until you heal them, but awareness transforms pain into power. Once you understand what provokes you, you strip others of the ability to use it against you. That's when you become untouchable, not because you don't feel, but because you're no longer controlled by what you feel. In that stillness, you become free.